What is up, you guys? Glitchiz here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to bring you a quick update video regarding the Enshrouded Skill Tree template that I made yesterday. I know I said that if it caught on well enough I'd do some updates, and honestly, for my personal use for the future build videos I'm going to be making, I kind of wanted to update the features of it anyway. So I went ahead and did that, and I wanted to make a quick video to show off the new features that I made. It's going to make using this tree 10 times more easy and much faster than the way it was set up before. So let me go over all the new details. Right out the gate, you'll notice that it's pretty much the same by default when you open it. However, there's a ton of new organized folders. This time they're labeled and based off of the actual classes that are within the tree. So Trickster, Wizard, Healer, Battle Mage, Tank, so on and so forth. For the people that are doing the PNGs manually, you're still gonna just crop and copy paste the default nodes, but I went ahead and separately added all of the ones that have a symbol on them as well. So they are all high res, ready to go, and have all the images. So if you don't want to use the default ones, you can use the actual ones that have the picture on it. So feel free to use those. I put those on the side over a transparent background. So if you're copy and pasting, you can do it the same way you were doing with the basic ones. But for the people that have Photoshop, it's going to get 10 times easier and much, much faster. Basically, what I did was I went ahead and pre-positioned every single active node on the tree and organized it by class. Some of them that were like in between, I took a little bit of artistic license and kind of chose for myself which subclass that I felt it should have gone into. But it's just as easy as clicking one extra button to see which one it's a part of, and then you just enable it or disable it. So that is pretty much the way you would do it moving forward, depending on the type of build you want to make. Say we want to make a warrior, you would just activate the warrior tree. And then real quick, before I start going into too much detail, one thing I do want to point out is to make it even more easy, what I like to do is I disable them all. And then I actually went ahead and within the layer setup, built it so that from top to bottom, it's in the exact progression order that you would typically go in if you were to unlock the nodes within the tree inside the game. So from inner to outer. So the order that they're listed is in proper order. And I actually went through and whatever the node was in the template, I matched the label of that node with the corresponding node in the game so that they have the same ability title. So it's no longer going to be a generic layer 18 or copy of layer 8, copy of layer 20, whatever. It actually says Constitution 1, the Warrior's Path, and that's the node that matches the Warrior's Path. Feast, Strength 1, Slasher, Butcher. So all of the nodes are in the proper progression order and they're labeled with the proper skill name. So if you aren't good at just visually looking at it and you can have your game open, say on another monitor, you can just look up the skill name and then just go by that and find it more easily as well. So it should be much, much faster now. Just building these through, and like I said, no more copying pasting for you Photoshop users. All you got to do is just enable one button to turn the visibility on and off, and all of the nodes are going to be right there ready to go, all in the proper positions. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Just wanted to go over the new update. We got some added bonuses for the PNG copy pasters and a bunch more bonuses to make it quicker for the Photoshop users. But yeah, this should be a really handy tool until they fix their game. That zoom out feature is really annoying. A lot of people have put in suggestions and bug reports because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to zoom out and you just can't right now. So this should suffice in the meantime. It'll be obsolete once they do it in game, but who knows how long that's going to take. So until then, this should do what we needed to do. But yeah, if you guys found it helpful, if you think you're going to get some use out of it, be sure to like the video and comment down below. I appreciate all of your guys' feedback. Also, if you're a creator and you do end up using this as a supporter image for the build guides that you make, I'd appreciate if you give me a little shout out. It took me almost 3 days to stitch this together and build it from scratch and paint out the seams and everything else and make it look good. So a lot of effort went into it and it would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, that being said, until the next one, you guys, I hope everyone has a great day and we'll see you all later.